Guy Talk. I like this new camera angle because it accentuates the receding hairline. It's pretty good. How does somebody with like a quarter-inch hair have hat hair? That's terrible. Do a little tech talk today. I've got terrible internet, as I pointed out before. So basically, I have two internet services, one for my wife and the kids and one for me. And the cable internet, I've explained it. Cable internet, they won't come under to my street. They won't come under the other road to my street. I don't know why. I guess there's not enough customers on the street. So I'm stuck with like a microwave internet and a satellite internet, basically. The satellite is decent on download. It's like 25 megabytes a second. However, it's terrible. It's like 1 megabyte upload. So if you're going to do streaming, or like if you're a gamer or anything like that, it's terrible. And there's always a delay because of the lag time of, satellite and back. And then the other one just tops out at like 5 megabyte upload or download. And then, if you're lucky, you get like 2 or 3 on the upload side. So, I mean, it's like barely adequate, right? And I had the router that was supplied by the company. So that was like 2.5 years ago, something like that. And now my wife wants to do the live stuff on her Facebook page, and we were having problems, like pretty decent problems. So I went out to Costco and got this little guy right here. This is called the ORBI. It's pretty badass. This is the mini, so this is like the small system. And we wanted to test it out because this was on sale for $170, and the large system, which basically comes with 3 larger units, and one of them's like a dedicated modem, which I don't have cable, so I don't need a modem. I just run straight off router. But if this is not adequate, we were like, okay, we'll buy the cheaper one. We'll go back to get the more expensive one. I think that was on sale for $320, so not cheap. But it creates kind of like a mesh between the units. So you'd set them up, basically one in the middle of the house. Let's say your office or wherever your Wi-Fi connection was kind of off to one side of your house. You'd set one up closer to the middle and one on the furthest point. And they'd kind of create a mesh all the way across. This is way improved my crappy internet. So without having to yell at the internet company or anything, this is not totally solved my problems, but things are definitely running a lot smoother. Like, it's not even close. This can handle more devices. The same internet, mind you, can now handle more devices and is better with doing the Facebook Live or just streaming movies in general, Netflix, things like that. So definitely an upgrade. I would check this out if you're having internet problems. If you're somebody who has cable internet and you already have like 25 with download, at least with a good 10, 15 upload, then you might still find a benefit, especially if you got a family and you got a shit ton of stuff to connect, with tablets and phones and laptops and TVs and refrigerators and all that stuff. This is badass for the money, no joke. So this thing is speeds up to 2.2 gigabytes per second. The other one has up to 3 or 3.1, I think, the larger system. It's solid. It's got an app for setup, so you just scan the barcode. You'll download an app, and that app will give you readouts of everything you need, basically speed, connection, areas that are slow, or areas that like aren't running proficiently in your house. You can move around the little satellites and get them to the right point. And anything else on here I want to cover? Oh, you can manage like kids' screen time and stuff, so you can set up accounts. So basically you would go in the app and you would pick a device. Let's say your kids had like a smart TV or something like that. You can manage it through here. So not only usage, but like what they watch and stuff apparently. So that's pretty cool. That's it. I would get this if you have internet problems, man. It blows away a typical router for sure. Especially since like a lot of times you need like, if you have like a modem or router and then you get a range extender, sometimes they don't sync up very well. Like it works, but they're not basically installed with the exact same software like this is, so it doesn't work quite as well. And honestly, some of the like high-end routers now are super expensive, and I find this more effective. So here's my mini tech plug. Check it out. Costco. I'm sure it's on Amazon too. Didn't look, so I wanted it when I wanted it, so I went straight to Costco. That's it. See you later. Peace.